Hey everyone, Bob here, Overland Citrus. Thanks for tuning in and watching the channel. Today we're going to show you a little modification we're going to be doing to the Sprinter van in the garage area, which we came up with a way to maybe stop some bugs and cut back on the heat and actually make the air conditioner cool down the space of the back of the van a lot quicker. And I just want to put out there that the Adventure Van Expo is coming October 7th and 8th, and if anybody's heading that way towards Tennessee from Florida and they want to link up somewhere and make a little convoy and travel out there together if they're going, just PM me and I'd be glad to hook up with you somewhere on the road. All right, so let's get out to the Sprinter and we'll start to explain what we got in store and what we're going to do. Hey everyone, this is the garage storage in the Sprinter van. And up front, you can't see it where the camera is with Tammy, there's an opening that goes right through the cockpit. And what we're going to do is we're going to seal that up. So we can still open it, but we're going to seal it up. Okay, so now you can see that that's the opening. It's about 2 feet by 2.5 feet or so, but that's what we're going to do it. Okay, so this is why we want to do it. This is the bed area up here. And you could put this all the way down, but that'd be, to me, it's a lot of trouble. So if you want to open your doors up when you're out on the road and there's bugs or mosquitoes, they're going to go in here, possibly, and they're going to go right through to your sleeping area. And no matter what, whether this is open or closed, you still have to open it or close it, and bugs still can get in. So we came up with a good idea how to seal that up. You'll still be able to open this, keep your bed and living area protected from mosquitoes and bugs, no-see-ums, whatever you have. So we're going to go inside and measure up the hole. Okay, so we got a tape measure. We're going to just measure it up roughly, and then we'll show you what we're going to do. So we're approximately 19 inches on the width. And about 25.5 to 26, let's say 26 on the height. So what we're going to do is we bought some black canvas material. We're going to make a black canvas thing. Tammy's going to put a hem around it. I'm going to put 3 snaps on the top, probably 3 snaps on the bottom, and we're going to snap it over that hole. We still can access it from the inside. The air conditioning from the compartment won't have to cool the bottom of the garage area, and that will stop the bugs from flowing through when we open the rear door. So let's go start that project. Okay, so this is the material that we picked. It was called canvas, black canvas. We bought on Amazon. It's 1 yard. We're hoping that you can iron this. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a little sheen to it, and we're hoping that the iron don't melt it. Because we're going to have to get these out. I mean, we do own a steamer, so the first step is we're going to measure it out. We are working in the house because we're in Florida, and it's very warm here today and humid, so we're going to do this right here on our dining room table. So we're going to measure that out right now and take it from there and mark it up. 29 long. And we don't have to cut that off because it's going to be on the inside. Okay, so we're going to mark it. 29 is the first measurement we need. I'm trying not to get this on the dining room table. Okay, and our width is going to be 21 inches. That's our second mark. And now we're going to cut a line across there and down here, and we're going to cut that off. So let's mark the mark. So we'll know where we're cutting, and hopefully the material was cut straight and we can use them measurements. And now we're going to use that line that we just put because because we know that's straight. And we're going to make that our 29-inch mark. So we're 29 inches. And we're going to come right down. We're square. We got it square on the line. I mean, it don't have to be perfect. We're not working with plywood, but try to get it close. Okay, so that's, if you look down, that's where we're going to cut. We're going to need this square right here. Not this square, this square. All right, let's get the scissors and cut away. Okay, so we're gonna cut this up on the line, all the way to the top. And after we get it cut, we'll get the folded hem piece, but there's no sense of boring you guys with this whole cut, so we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so it's got a few creases. We got it all cut. So what we're gonna do is Tammy's gonna iron all of the creases out so we get a nice flat piece to work with. So that's the stage we're in right now. We're ironing it up. We're nice and cool indoors in this steamy Florida weather. So she's gonna iron all those creases out, and then we're gonna work on getting it ready to hem it up. Okay, so we got the iron out here, and we got some fabric hem, iron-on hem, and Tammy's gonna use that and make a hem all the way around. And because we're gonna be snapping it with snaps, that should be fine. But hey, this is a trial and error thing, so let's see how it works out. Okay, so here's the finished panel. We ironed that hem on, well Tammy did, all the way around. It looks nice, it's strong. And now we're gonna go fit it inside of the Sprinter and mark where we're going to put the snaps. And then we're gonna install the snaps on the fabric, and then we're gonna install the snaps in the Sprinter. So let's keep rolling. Okay, this is our snap kit. I bought it on Amazon. I'll put the link in the video in case someone wants to purchase one. I had one years ago that had a two-step die, and you hit it with a hammer. This is just a pair of vice grips that puts it together. So we're going to make some holes, 3 holes, top and bottom, and we're going to mount the snaps in. Okay, so basically it's a male and a female part for the snap that goes in the canvas. I don't know if you guys can see that. And we just got this little pair of scissors that came with the kit. We're just going to poke a hole, and then on these pliers, it's like a little die, almost like a press, like you would have in a press machine, a hydraulic press, and you just line it up and you squeeze it. But I will tell you, it's not the easiest. I've had the hammer and the die set, I think, works a little easier than this handheld vice grip setup, but it is what it is. So we're just going to put a little hole here in the canvas. And then we're going to poke the male in through the hole. It's easier said than done. We're going to ream that hole out a little bit more. Let's see if we get that in there now. I'm going to trim a little bit of the edge here that's caught. There we go. Get that nice and tight. So what we have here is the snap end on this side, and we call that the male. It sticks out. And then we're going to take this female snap ring and put it over there. Now we got to get one that fits. There we go. Now if you can see that, it just goes right over it. And then the top part of this die press goes on this male end, and this part of the press, the smooth part, goes on the smooth snap side. Now I'm going to tell you, the hardest thing to do is to line it up so that you get it first shot. Then you just squeeze it and hope for the best. And there you go. One complete snap. So we got 5 or 6 more to go. I'm not going to bore you with the details of that, so let me get all these snaps in and we'll be right back. Okay, so here's the finished product. 3 snaps top and bottom, the reverse side, and now we got this snap end, the screws tight, and those are going to get mounted in the van. So we're getting ready now to go out and put this installed in the van, and we'll show you those steps as we go. Okay, so we're in the van now, and that's the spot going into the garage that we're going to cover up. And we made this canvas, as I'll walk you guys through it, and it's just going to hang that door. And it's a little tight in here for 2 people to film, so we're going to be installing 6 of these snap screws, and then snap that canvas on. So we're going to add them in right now, and like I said, it's really tight in here, so to have someone film that and show you how we're putting the screws in, but I'm sure everybody knows how to put a screw in with a screw gun. So hang on, we'll be right back. Okay, so that's in place. You could just unsnap it, take it off, access it. Right now I don't have the bottom snap, so you could just open it and just let it hang. That's going to stop all the bugs from coming in through the van. And as you can see from the trunk area, looking from the back of the van, it is now, the pass-through is covered. So if we open this up to get some gear, and there's mosquitoes or gnats or whatever, and they fly in, they can't go right into the van. We're protected at the top here, and we're protected now underneath. Okay everybody, that's the end of the video. It's a pretty cheap and easy way to solve your bugs getting in if you have a suspended bed like I do in this particular 4x4 Sprinter van. So everybody, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you out on the road someday, we hope. So be safe, camp safe, and peace.